planet Earth, the city Tokyo. Like all cities on the face of this planet, Tokyo is losing the battle against man's deadliest enemies, waste and pollution. Despite the efforts of local and world government, the air, the sea, and the land may soon lose their ability to support life of any kind. Who will help? Spectreman.
In his attempt to destroy Spectreman, Gory called in the most deadly mercenaries of outer space, the Mantra brothers, who had a special score to settle with Spectreman. Weakened by a Mantra trick, Spectreman is aided by the Lone Comet.
Come on, Lone Comet, hey! We need you! Spectreman's hurt! Oh.
Disgusted with the unfair tactics used by the mercenaries who disabled Spectreman through a solution of corrosive chemicals, Lone Comet comes to Spectreman's aid.
Forget it! We'll take care of him later.
Thank you. You're a gentleman.
Well, let's just say it's like the code of your old West here on Earth. I'm not exactly altruistic. I've wanted to challenge you for a long time. I admire you, Spectreman. I'd like to test my skills against yours. You see, I've grown bored, and you will renew my interest in life.
I'll have to accept the challenge. But I must heal myself first. Lone Comet is the greatest fighter of them all. A galactic bounty hunter who has grown weary of being a professional killer, whose skills none have equaled. I've studied him. He's swift as light, mercurial as fire. No one has ever gotten under his guard. Yet, he never fouls an opponent. In a tight corner, he has a special ace in his fingers. The deadly Comet Flash. I must return to Nebula. The wound I received from the Mantra brothers needs special attention. To face Lone Comet, I must be whole again.
Leaving Jimmy in a safe place, George transformed for the journey back to his starship where the best scientific brains would restore his powers. Powers he needed not only for his confrontation with the Lone Comet, but to carry out his responsibilities to safeguard mankind against its enemies.
Now, don't rush it, old friend.
There's work to do.
I know, Spectreman, but be that as it may, you took a terrible beating. And you can't hurry these things. It takes time.
I know, but there's so much work to do. So much evil.
You must not worry. We are here to see that mankind does not destroy itself. While you are healing, we'll send down another guardian.
No. Oh.
To reinforce their fighting strength, the Mantra brothers called in fresh recruits, trained in all their murderous skills.
Okay, men, this is it. We go after Spectreman. Our strategy? To pick up that pollution squad. And that's the bait we use to trap Spectreman. When we've taken care of him, then we'll settle our score with Lone Comet. But not before. Do you understand?
Aye.
Spectreman killed our father, so he's our enemy number one.
Mine also. How about combining a little brain with brawn? Take it from an old fox. The end result justifies using any means, right?
Sure does.
Use Lone Comet. Add his skills to yours against Spectreman. Then you'll win your fight. Take it from me.
He insulted us.
Called us bad names. Then he comes to Spectreman's aid just when we're ready to kill him.
Don't be stupid. Listen to an old galaxy fighter, like the great Gory himself.
Yeah, the great Gory.
The Lone Comet has challenged Spectreman. Let the two of them fight it out together. And when they are both thoroughly weakened, you go in for the kill. Yes. Don't misunderstand the wisdom of using one enemy against another.
But our father's death, we've sworn to avenge it ourselves.
That's clumsy thinking. It's the end result that counts. Spectreman will die, And if it's so important to you to strike the final blow, then by all means, strike the final blow.
You say he just went off and left you?
I worry about that guy.
Don't worry. He can fall in a swamp and come out smelling like a rose.
I don't know about that. He had a hard time carrying me. I think he got himself beat up or something.
We'd better look for him. You stay here with the boy, Kim.
All right.
And don't take any chances. Those killers are still in the area.
Okay.
Stay here. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Don't worry. Who's afraid of those creatures anyway?
Hey, come on, you guys. We gotta go find George.
You think it'll work, brother? Baiting Spectreman?
Of course, we'll pick up those humans, and he'll come to the rescue, all right? That's what he's programmed for. He's mankind's guardian angel. Yeah, it'll work all right. And once he's in our hands...
Sounds good, brother. But Gory said he was back on Nebula. What if he just stays there?
Spectreman rides a white horse. He'll be back.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for our friend. We have a rendezvous to keep, and a brave man holds to his word. Something you wouldn't understand.
I'd like a word with you. Maybe we can make a deal. Look, it's about Spectreman.
Darn, the line's dead.
Just our luck. How do you like that?
The chief will wonder, but I guess there's nothing we can do except hope that he'll send reinforcements.
Well, that's that. I guess we better start looking for George.
Right.
The kid said that he'd hurt himself real bad. We'll scour the hills. Okay, guys? You go that way.
Yeah.
The woods. Right.